I will go over 3D object detection or 6D pose estimation without any training using FreeZe. If you're new to my channel, I have a website at kevinwoodrobotics.com where I have a bunch of resources on robotics and computer vision. So check it out and subscribe to learn more. So the problem we're trying to solve here is if we have an object, how do we figure out where it is and how it's oriented? So the thing is, there's a lot of terminologies out there, so I want to clear up some of the terminologies. So one of the common things you'll see is 6D pose estimation. So this typically means you're trying to find the location and orientation of your object, where the location is typically defined by a translation vector xyz, and your orientation can be described with the rotation matrix, angle axis, quaternions, or Euler angles. And then we have what's called 3D object detection. So this usually implies 6D pose estimation already, but usually what they'll add is one extra layer on top, which is a 3D bounding box. So we also have 6D detection. So this implies that we're using a RGBD image. And then we also have 6D localization, which usually implies we're using a 3D model. So all of the terminologies I talk about comes from the BOP, which is a benchmark for 3D object detection. But here you can see a visual representation of what I just described. So the top you can see is a 3D model, and the bottom is a RGBD. And you'll put it into some method or model, and the output is going to be your 6D pose of your object. So a lot of terminology comes from here. So right here is the part that describes the 6D localization. And then this part is the one that talks about the 6D detection. But what you'll notice is that they'll talk about unseen versus seen objects. Here we're focusing on unseen objects. So here you can see a list of the top 6D localization models for unseen objects. And you can see FreeZe right here is up at number 7. And we have Foundation Pose from NVIDIA at number 11. And here is the 6D detection of unseen objects. So here we see FreeZe is at number 3. Very impressive. So we're going to be diving into more about the architecture of FreeZe just in a little bit. So what does FreeZe stand for anyway? So it comes from the FreeZero part. So the title of their paper is called Training FreeZero Shot 6D Pose Estimation with Geometric and Vision Foundation Models. So what's impressive about this model is that no training is needed. So all you need to do is take input of 3D model and your RGBD image, and then they're going to do some feature detection using some foundation models. They're going to fuse the features, and then with registration, they'll figure out the 6D pose. So here you can see this is the model in even more detail, but you can see here we have an input model that will go to a 3D to 2D conversion that will give us our rendered images. This will then pass through something like Dino to give us our visual features, which then we will convert a 2D to 3D to get our 3D visual features. And then on the bottom, you can see that it also passes through to get a textureless model that will go through a query object to get the geometric features. And all of that is combined to give us our fused features. And here on the right, what we have is an input crop. So the first part is it's going to go through something like Dino again to give us our visual features. And we're going to convert 2D to 3D to get our visual features in 3D. And then on the other path, what we have is a 2D to 3D conversion that will give us a textureless point cloud that will then go through our target object to give us our geometric features in 3D. So all of this is then combined to give us our fuse features, and then all of these fuse features from our left side is all put together using something like ransack to figure out our 6D pose estimation of our object. We can see here this is the benchmark result for some of the comparison between FreeZe and the other models like Megapose, ZS6D, Gigapose, FoundPose, Sam6D. We can see that the results is very impressive. So we'll be taking a look at a few demos here. So what you're going to see is the top is going to be the input, which is the RGBD images as a video, and then the output is going to be the 3D model projected with the correct 6D pose. So what you're seeing is the actual projection of the model. So this application that they're showing here is typically for things like augmented reality. But you can imagine once you can project it correctly, you could do different things such as for self-driving cars or robot manipulation and grasping. So right here, what you're seeing is the demo using the FreeZe object for 6D pose estimation, and you can see that it does very well. All of the projected objects in the scene looks very close to where it should actually be located, but here you can see these are a couple of different instances of common objects. They're doing very well. Here, in some cases, it flickers a little bit, so you can see it suddenly spin. But for the most part, I would say it's pretty robust. You can see here's the example with the dinosaur, and here with more 3D models. So this is perfect if you're developing your own AR applications or again for robotic grasping. So currently their code is not released yet, but it should be coming in a few weeks, hopefully. All right, so if you found this video helpful, give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.